Russ Spencer joins me right now. And Russ, when we were looking earlier in Alabama, we were finding hail the size of baseball and tennis balls. And we're seeing the results of some of that hail that large.
Yeah, just imagine the kind of power that keeps that amount of ice aloft. In fact, let's take a look at this just real quickly. Do you see that picture? That's William Mann. He's a reporter for the Cullman Tribune. And that piece of hail is as big as his face. And this is the result. Look at all this damage at a Chevy dealership in Cullman, Alabama. We're not talking about dented cars. We're talking destroyed at this point. Hundreds and hundreds of cars. One of the people there at the dealership said that he thinks it's as much as $4 million worth of damage there. And apparently the same thing happened 23 years ago in this very place. Look at the windshields. You can just tell by the size of the impact how large those hailstones had to be. This happened during the 9 o'clock hour. Again, this is the same storm that came from the west. Cullman is between Birmingham and Huntsville, Alabama. That's the same storm system that went to the east through Jacksonville State University, which is being described as a war zone right now, less because of the hail and more because of the wind. Logan Hall there had its roof ripped off. The Coliseum had its roof ripped off, not destroyed, we're told, but there are lots of injuries, trees down and power out all across that line, really from Cullman all the way east into Georgia, across Alabama. The governor, Kay Ivey, has sent resources there, and they're going to have a sense of just how bad the damage is when the sun comes up in the morning. But again, already troopers are describing it as a war zone. So David, we could have gotten it a lot worse. You made the point when we came into this evening that there was some cooler air on our side of the border that might help us out. Maybe that's what happened, but it's amazing to me, having watched you guys do this over the years, how many times it seems that these storms fizzle out just when they get to the Georgia-Alabama line.